and welcome back to my channel. So I get a ton of questions all the time about how I edit my pictures for my Instagram, and in case you're wondering, this is sort of what my theme looks like. I've sort of got that white theme going on, and I've actually had it for quite a while now. It's my favorite theme that I've had so far. Last summer I had a sort of bright and colorful theme, and let's see if I can find that. So this is my old theme. It was super bright, happy, and colorful, and I did a video on that, which I will link down below. So if you want to see how my old theme was, you can check that video out. But today I'm going to show you my white theme. This has been super duper requested, so I'm really excited to show you guys how I do this. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, make sure you do. My username is @MarieEisonYT, and it'll also be linked down below with all of my other social media. So without further ado, let's get started. So my number one tip, I guess, when you're taking pictures for Instagram is just take a ton of them. I take so many. I think my camera roll is literally like over 15,000 right now, and it's probably just like 20 of the same picture, like here and there and everywhere. I'm ridiculous, I know. So go through and choose your favorite one, and then I like to favorite it. And the first app that I use is Facetune. Some people kind of don't like it because it has a stigma of like photoshopping your face. I rarely use it for that. What I mainly use it for is the whitening tool, which I'll show you how I use in a bit. So the first thing that I do, as you can see, this picture has a ton of black around the sides, which I don't really mind, but I want to make it kind of match the picture more, fit the theme. So I'm going to go into tones and click the picker, and then click kind of right by the edge by the white, and then go back to tones, and then I can literally fill that in with the color of the table. This is totally optional, but I'm just doing that because I like that white color, and I'll also do it down in the corner over there. So as you can see, that makes it a bit more cohesive, but it looks really weird right now. So I'm going to go into smooth and click smoother. This will make it like extra blendy. Never use this on your face unless it's a teeny tiny spot. I find that it makes it look really terrible. So I'm just gonna go in and smooth all of that out. It looks a bit more natural that way, I like to think. And then I'm going to go see where that bag is. That's actually a Lululemon bag. I'm going to click whiten and whiten there because you can tell that it is red. And then I'm also going to take the whitening tool and just kind of gently go all over anywhere where it looks a bit yellow. Be careful with this because it can create like really bright white splotches if you're not careful. Sort of like that. You see right there how there's like that spot? So I actually did that there, but I can go ahead and erase it. So as you can see, there's like a huge difference between the black and the white. Then I noticed there's this like little magenta spot right there. So I'm going to take the same tones and pick right next to it, and then just kind of gently smooth over that, and then maybe also take the whitening tool. So now that I've kind of got my color sorted out, I'm going to take the details and just kind of go over that with anything that I really want to stick out. So I'm doing on the candle, on the little candle, and then on the big candle. And then I also want my words to stick out. These are thank you notes to my teachers, by the way. I went to Starbucks and wrote them all out this afternoon. And I'm going to go right by the edge of that silver candle, and as you can see, it's kind of scratched up. I'm just going to take the smoothing tool and just kind of go over there just so that it doesn't stick out as much, which again, that's totally optional. So that's basically all that I do in Facetune, at least for this photo. One thing that's kind of bothering me right now is the line where you can tell that I whitened it. So I think I'm going to go in with the smoother again and go just over that line. And this is being like super nitpicky now, but it definitely makes a difference. Alright, so once you're done with Facetune, save that to your camera roll. And now I am going to use one of my favorite apps, Snapseed. I don't always use this app, but it's good for adjusting like the temperature of the photo, or I forgot what it's called. It's sort of like the angle where you can like tilt the photo. So that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm just going to select it from my camera roll and then go to the transform, and on here you can make it transform it like horizontally or vertically, so I'm going to X out of that because I don't want to mess it up. This photo, I think it's angled a bit like that, so I'm going to try to angle it back, and then I'm also going to do it, perspective, that's the word. I'm also going to change the vertical perspective. And then I'm going to save that. And now I'm going to go to my favorite app, which is VSCO. As you can see, I have like a ton of ones that I've already like tested out to edit. Now I'm going to upload that and choose it. So I think I'm going to crop it just a bit to focus more on the main subject of the photo. I think that's about good. And then I'm going to do brightness or exposure up 1, contrast up 1 as well. And then I think I'm going to turn the temperature down 1. I usually do that for all of my photos just to give it a more like cohesive look. And then I'm going to go through all the filters. I own almost all the filters on VSCO, which I found that once I bought them, I usually don't really use all of them. I just used like pretty much 5 of them. So for this one, I'm going to see if A6 works. I like that, but it doesn't really fit my theme. So I'm going to go to HB1. That is the one that I posted a picture on Instagram with. And then I'm also going to see if maybe C1 or F2 works. So far, I like HB1 the best. That's what I use for most of my photos with this theme. And then turn it down just a bit. So that's actually all that I do for this photo. This is what the finished product looks like, as you can see on the side of the screen here. And the last thing that I have to do is post it, which you can already see that I did. And yeah, that's about all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would appreciate that so much. Also, don't forget to check out my social media, which is all down below, including my Instagram and the last video for how I do my old theme. Also, now that I'm finishing up with finals, I'm so excited to get back into the swing of YouTube. I know I've been a bit absent recently, and I'm really sorry for that. The day that this video goes up is actually the first day of my finals, so wish me luck for that. I only have 3 to take this year because I'm exempt from 4 of them, which is really good. But definitely comment down below videos that you want to see. I'm thinking of right now doing a beach/vacation packing video, summer bucket list, swimsuit collection, things like that. So comment down below what you guys would like to see. Love you guys. Bye!